Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here, another episode of Captain of Industry coming at you. We are just making amazing progress through this. This is going just super great. Research is paused. What things did I accomplish last session? Oh, we've fully upgraded our fleet. Yes, we are all 100% new gen stuff, except for the tree harvester. I think is old hat, old generation stuff. But everything else has been just top of the charts. Yeah, we got all new vehicles. That is definitely something to cheer about. For sure and for sure. Yeah. Alright, iron, no place to dump product. That's true. Stone is still being pulled. What else? Let's maybe do a quick tour. Let's pause for a second. Quick tour. Settlement, some of it's hitting level 2. I'm being real careful of that because I only got the 3 farms. So I might have to go greenhouse soon for a little bit of better yield. Our tree farm, looking pretty nice. We've taken a real big dent out of this coal here. We've taken the same amount out of iron. We got limestone there. We got copper here. And then all of our industry is placed right here. Smelting in the northeast. Manufacture, central, power west, and then research and vehicle production, everything else smattered about. I'm actually going to just stop that. That frees up 10 more workers. I don't think there's any more stuffs I wanted to really explore. Can you do meat trimmings? And then you can just remove this over there. Thanks. Let's see here. We're flip-flopping in between all of the fertilizers. Just quick remove, that's fine. Cool. And then that should be that. Okay, is there anything else here? Some concrete. That's totes. Fine. Or cement. Concrete is the slab, cement is the mix. Cool. Okay, that takes care of that. We've got a lot of lumber. Did I have a loan set up? Well, I do. Yeah, we got a few more years left. Get that paid off. I'm trying to beef up my bonuses as much as I possibly can. You know, for no more trucks need and bring copper, there's still a lot of copper being brought. Okay, there's a lot of limestone over here I don't want to tussle with. There's still more just iron to be had, actually, if we just dip into here. Real easy, like. Oh, real easy like. Yeah. Get that going on. Yeah, so right now, oh, looks like our Unity's back up to snuff. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm honestly just trying to motor through as much of the research as I possibly can. What else? Oh, yeah, hydrogen. Yeah. Hydrogen is very exciting. Hydrogen is a different form of fuel. The main difference of it is it's a little less energetically dense. A little less, but no pollution. Right? So that's big ups. That's a big ups. We are out of vitamins. Grrr. Grrr. 5.6. Okay. I'm very tempted to reduce... How much bread do I have? Ugh. I'm very tempted to reduce our food consumption. High supply of coal. Yes, you do. And it does not take a lot of effort for us to get full up, that's for sure. How are we on dirt? Okay, not as much as I thought. That's fine. That's fine. In terms of resources... Okay, actually, this is... Yeah, if I could go further this way with stuff. Here's what I want. You. I want garbage and everything else dumped over here in this corner, so then I can put dirt on top of it. So I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do... This is gonna get all screwed up. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. +1. No, it's -1. Whoops. What is this height? +2? Yeah. +1. Awesome. This is a dumping designation. It'll just save me a lot of headache to be specific about it. I don't want stuff to come here and get... No, what happened? Okay. So, garbage, slag, rock, all those things can be brought here. That's totally fine. At +1. +2, I'll come back and I'll fill it up. Now, why am I moving... Actually, I should do this. Why am I moving this way? Because there's no minerals under any of this. This is a done deal. So if I can get this pushed in a bit, or out, or whatever, that'll be really, really cool. So there's that. So now, how many trucks are just chilling here? God, I overbuilt my trucks. Hey! Reforming and cracking. Hot diggity dang. What did that give us? Heavy oil to hydrogen makes tons more diesel. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm not ready to rebuild my entire petrochem yet. I should do something with this heavy, though. So, what was it again? If I need hydrogen. How am I making hydrogen now? I'm not... Yeah, I'm not. Okay. So burning it is still fine. Yep. That's still okay by me. Okay, we done with that loan? Interest paid so far, remaining interest 9. Okay. Yeah, anything I have a ton of, I want to spend. So 5450. I'm going to pause that real quick. Okay, let's try the... Oh. Weird. Okay. And 8, that's perfect. Nico, it's not dinner time yet, my little man. I know. No, but I know. You know, but I know. Let's do something like that. Let's pick up the pace a little bit here. For copper, wouldn't mind that. For sand, it's limestone. You're sand. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Get that going on. Get that going on. So 5450 was my loan. 5450 is still the loan. Okay, 5450. I guess I want to know whether or not it's a monthly check when it's like, oh, okay, you paid, cool, reputation go up, or if it has to finish off the year. I'm not too sure how it works. Hey, 5450 turns to 55. Cool. Now, we've determined that the end of the loan has a positive thing. Let's do 5 years. Okay, debt, plus the fee, lifetime interest. Okay, I wish it told me trade reputation. Iron, no available place to dump product. Uh-huh. There's quite a bit of stone going on, that's for sure. I need another sorter. This is nuts. 55, 10 months. So it's a yearly payback plan, which is fine. That's a lot of stone. Oh man, we're really moving. Yeah, because trucks can hold 60, so that makes sense. No more copper. Thanks much. Yeah, this loads up so dang fast, especially when it's that pure. Sand is kicking back on. Awesome. Iron, no place to dump products. High amount of copper, a low amount of iron. Yep. That rings true. 55 years left. Okay, 3 months. It's not like it's an important, super important thing to know, but it'd be neat to understand the physics behind it, so to speak. So 55. Is it per successful payment or successful, completion of the loan? Oh, every single time. Cool. So maybe a bigger impact for a 10-year loan or something? Not sure. Yep. Thank you. And I'm also going to turn this guy on. Yeah, I'm having problems keeping enough iron in the house. Did we already dump everything? No. You can dump rock, yeah. Partially stuck. I guess I don't really know why partially stuck. And you just got stuck, like, for really real, so that's fun. Dude, I don't know how you got back there, but you totally got back there. Notified if truck blocks the output. Reject single pile loads. Oh, I know why. Nope. I bet you I know why. Here, just for now. I don't think that changed anything. Nope. Something is borked. I'm unsure really how to fix it. What if this? Right, because you don't have to get back here. This got squiffy real fast. Okay, how now, brown cow? Cool. Get this out of here. 120, why not? How are you guys getting stuck? Stuck. I don't get the stuck. Is that better? There, maybe that's better. I'm all manners of flabberglasted. Blabberblab. Okay, this can get the pause. Yeah, we were just out. Okay, is it happening now? Oh, I understand why. Okay, yep. Because... yeah, alright. No, you got me. You got me. That's fair is fair. Does that work? Yeah, alright. I didn't have to do any of that. Gosh dang it. I overthink things, and then I'm like, well, why? There's a systemic problem here that I don't fully understand what the issue is. And then it's just like, gooder. Very simple thing. It's a very simple thing. Well, anyway. Hey, we have iron. Look at that. Huzzah and hurrah. Are we full of... Oh, frick. We get so full of sand so fast. Did you... Huh, okay. I don't know why you did that, but you did that. And that's fine that you did that, I guess. Whatever, okay. Don't tell me about the forestry thing. 56. Oh, man, we're getting there. I don't know where this is, but we are getting there. Low supply of recyclables. Fantastic. We have a lot of iron scrap. Oh, you've got a lot you still need to work yourself through. Okay. We're going to do this. Oh, I actually, you know what? That's a lie. And that's a lie. There's no need for me to do that. You're already leveled up, aren't you? Yeah. We're actually good on iron now that we did all that. I'm gonna trim out something like that. Is it mining designation, pipe might collapse? Mining designation and 2 pipes might collapse. Okay, that's fine. Yep, totes fine, totes fine. I don't know how many more things I'm gonna need. In terms of vehicles, I am not gonna hit mega vehicles for a very long time, that's for sure. Most of my excavators are bored, which is totally fine. I wouldn't really call that an issue, to be fair. What's the next tech? Oh yeah, hydrogen production. Hot diggity dang. I'm looking pretty forward to that. Oh yeah. Looking pretty forward to that. Oh yeah. Any other upgrades? Yeah, ship engine. Let's do it. Just get that done with. It's an upgrade I want anyway. Speaking of upgrades. Ship bridge 3, ship 2 engine. Again, I just want the best thing I can possibly get. What is that? Golden surface? Oh, jeez. Actually, advanced smelting should come first. Yeah. So, hydrogen reformation, hydrogen cell, advanced smelting. Not in that order. Nope. Oh my god. There we go. Smelting upgrades, because what that's going to allow us to do is save a lot more on coal. I think the level 2 blast furnace will have to break up our metal bits, but it's going to be a really big help. Yep, we still have a ton of sand. I'm not really using glass anymore, considering... Oh, for science, right? Yeah, for science. I was thinking, honestly, about another lab and another thing, but... Oh, well. It was funny that happened the second I was saying it. But nah. But nah. But nah. Upgrade complete? Hey, awesome. Oh. Oh, increases speed. That's interesting. I do have 70. What's our battle score? 510. Okay. I really don't want to mess with anything. I could fight a 570 and win. I'm sure of it. I could fight a 470 and win, definitely. Let's just start popping some areas of opportunity. You know what? Yeah. Wow, that was fast. 210? Heck yeah, get it done. That is very fast. Good lord, that was speedy. It's weird I'm using so little power. Like, I'm delighted about it, but it's weird I'm using so little power. Damn, that was fast. Yes, sir. Wow. Go back home. Yeah, go back home. Yeah. I am out of coal. Yeah, I believe it. I don't have the bigger sorting... Oh, I do. Yeah. Woof. Just woof. Okay. This is going to be probably another economic episode where it's just like, I want to fundamentally beef up all my trade partners and everything. Is there another thing over there? There is. Cool. Go home. Load the I want to just upgrade everything. Whatever upgrades can be done, I want to get it done. Because right now I'm kind of on a really good position here in terms of resources, I'd say. Unloading cargo. Go for it. And then I can also do some exploration over there as well. So there's no resources over here at all. Fantastic. This could easily be turned into farmland if need be. Go there. Yeah, let's just get this all knocked out. Yeah, we're just gonna plow through as much of this as I can. I need a hydrogen. Oh, I do have a hydrogen. Probably need another one. Cake, cool. Or 90, no thanks. I think that's all I wanted to do. Exploration-wise. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna beef up some of these other blokes. Where's the oil thing? Oil rig. I think I wouldn't mind to build that up. Oil rig 2, oil rig 2. This one's a lot cheaper. Okay, you're gonna be level 4. You're only level 2. I don't want to burn through all my stuff. You're already max. You're not max. You are... You could use some work. Yeah, so while we've been placing this stuff on the ground, this made it very clear there's more coal to be had, right? So my real idea of this whole thing is to just get some land that's not got any resources on it. Because you can't see, right? Is there uranium down here? I have no idea. No, I haven't the foggiest. So we're kind of hit-miss on all the stuff. Did you deliver? Deliver. Awesome. Okay. So you need reds. You need reds. Let's upgrade one of these oil rigs so I have it. Low iron ore. Man, that... Freaking heck, I'm still not used to it. Low supply of fertilizer. Wow. That went, yo. Jeez. and get that built. And then I'll unload the crew. I paused the wrong thing. Whoops. I'll unload the crew and call that a deal. Okay, I did do the right one this time. Frickin' amazing. Oh, actually, this one gets unpaused. Okay, oil rig recovered. How much can we produce? 60 every 60. Cool. That's about what I'm consuming right now. We're looking at... It looks like 1 million to me. Okay, I thought it was 10 million for a second there. Unload the crew. Good stuff. What do we got? Sausage. Sausage. Red's coming back. Red's coming back in a big way, yeah. You can switch back to potatoes. We still have 352 saplings. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, this will hopefully get us a lot more stone. I can get that going on. Yep, things are moving fine. I think I'm feeling pretty safe with this whole thing right here. Could I go one more square? Probably, yeah. I think some experimentation would be in order for that. Like, give it a try. Save, give it a try. Did it tip? No, we got room. Awesome. Yeah, we're going to come out of here with a lot of stone. How much construction material do I have? That. One? I was one item short? Boo. Alright. There's a stupid amount of stone here, yeah. Faster belts won't even help. Really? Faster belts wouldn't really do me any good. 1.5k. How far is that loan? Loan done. Nice. 5750. Very cool. Very cool. Is that aluminum scrap? It is. I do want. Okay, aluminum scrap. And then T3 vehicle parts, which don't need a big bin. Level 2 science bits. Okay, hold on. We can pause. There, that should work. Copper has no designation. Okay. Correct. You are correct. Go for that. Still a really low supply of iron, my god. Well, I do have 800 iron. I have 1.2k iron. Probably the other, yeah, the other 400's there. So we're not low on iron legit style. We could use more for sure, but we're doing okay right now. That purge out the lab equipment. It's getting there. A ton of flour. Jeez. Yeah. No place to dump product. It's working. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? That's quartz. Okay, yeah, alright. Yep. Tell me if you're 75%. Telling me when you're full is too late. So quartz is coming from where? Oh, barf. Okay. Alright. New plan, new strats. New stratagems for reals. Let's try this. 18. And then... That's not correct. 18. And then I could do something like this, maybe. Just mining designations, really. Digging doesn't... Or leveling doesn't make a ton of sense. Okay. So that's what I want. Because this is not helping my goal here. Too many extra. Not helping at all. Too much extra. Yep, we're getting there. Okay. We're still good. Couple more scoopity scoops and we'll be there. I need 4 more. Third is like really important. I need to get as much of this stocked up as possible. Please force build that one, please, so it's at least got a way to get in. Okay, awesome. There's that. Okay, soon I gotta just start upgrading storages, but this is level 1 construction materials, so this is easy for me to contend with. 1,100 lumber. Not enough for me to fart around much anymore. Okay. I want to do... Yeah, finish rounding it out. That'd be great. And then I'll dump all the dirt there, and then I'll just keep going this way, pretty much. Yeah, okay. There's a lot of dirt sitting in there. No more copper. Thanks. Yeah, this is where this becomes a problem, is when I've got 3 or 4 things, 3 or 4 commodities. They're like, oh, it's my turn. Oh, it's my turn. Oh, it's my turn. It's like, you all are correct. Unfortunately, we don't have the throughput, and that's a problem. Okay, and limestone can stop. Because this is full to the gills. This is also very full. I could do 2 more. Yeah, okay. Nice supply of copper. You're not wrong. We're finally making it back on iron. I have to just be more careful on how much I let off the gas, so to speak. There's all manners of crap clogging this thing up. Okay, now we're getting coal. Fantastic. Right? I got the better vehicles, but now it feels like my balancing act is a little more severe. Which is fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, so how much iron do I have? Just 2. No copper, no limestone, no sand. That's all full to the gills. I can just chill out. Hey, advanced smelting. Okay, let's talk about advanced smelting, because this is really important, I feel. This is another one of those technologies that if you can concentrate on it, awesome, do it. So here's a blast furnace. Here's a level 2 blast furnace, all right? One's much beefier. I'm going to grab the 2 recipes for iron on the left. I'm going to grab the 2 recipes for iron on the right. Okay, so you can see both the things. Normally, when it comes to upgrades like this, it's fairly linear. It doesn't make anything cheaper or better or faster or stronger or whatever. There's a bit of a difference here. The difference here is in coal consumption. So, for 24 iron scrap to make 24 molten iron, I need 6 coal. For 48, which is double, to make 48, which is double, I need only 50% more coal. I don't need 12 coal. So that's awesome for the scrap. For regular iron ore, it would be 12 and to 24 to double that, right? Here it only goes to 15. So it is a huge reduction in coal. It's really strong. And it's actually even lighter on pollution. So I don't know what the lore logic is. Like higher temperature smelting or whatever makes it more efficient. I could totally buy that. But yeah, so that's kind of where this goes. So we're going to have to look into that a bit. I realized I'm out of water and I wouldn't mind to get up and walk around a bit. So I'll be back in just a minute. Going to pause the recording. BRB. All right. Ooh. Got up, did some chores, ate. I'm back. Look at that. The power of movie magic. So, Blast Furnace 2 is actually a really great thing. How much coal are we consuming? Yeah. Okay, so that's something I'm going to want to look into in a bit. How much? Okay, do I have... Oh no, I still got a bunch of other bullcrap in the way. You can have cake. Anything else? Not really. That'd be a good start. Okay, how are we on this? Yeesh. Okay. We're done with that. Thanks. Upgrade a few more things while I got the construction parts. What else would I upgrade? Oh, wrong button. Bing. You need another level. I got both shipped. I could upgrade you a level. You're max. You need 2. You're max. You need 1. I guess realistically, I really want to figure out where another settlement or 2 is. The thing I'm really missing, and I think I've already chatted about this a bit, is there's a couple of gold trades that are really cool. It's gold to crude, then diesel to gold, and then there's also gold to bauxite, and there's also gold to uranium. There's a bunch of things we can do to get to other tech or other resources we just don't have because of map generation. So it's kind of the vibe. Okay, that's still doing that. What's the problem? This is just booked, and it's booked. Balk. Okay. Yeah, there's not really much else I can do right now about that. Turn that down. That's something I can do. The quartz can't get processed because there's too much crap in the way. Turn that down for a while. Turn this on for a spell. Yeah, ever since we set up the new maintenance thing to also produce recycling, we've got a lot. Oh, hello. This is a pretty boy. You filled up fast. Okay. That's probably fine. How much dirt do we have? Okay. I still really want to stay on this dirt here. You're full of dirt and rock, and you're partially stuck. There we go. There's an issue. Issue fixed. Thanks. Yeah, get that all spread right around. Yep. No, that's awesome. We're just gonna keep pushing the direction. How much room do you need? Not too much more, actually. So that's good. I would use stackers, or yeah, stackers. The real problem with using stackers right now is going to be just too much. Or just actually way too little stuff. I just won't have enough product coming in. It just wouldn't be helpful. Yeah. And I want to be really, really regulating on how this all works and looks and stuff. I could probably start peeling off a lot of this waste. Yeah, you got a little more to go. We're more stable than we ever have been before, but we're also producing and consuming more than we ever have before. So that puts us in a really interesting situation, right? It puts us in like a really weird bit. If I move that guy here and do coal somewhere else, I'd have to run a pipe over there, which wouldn't be the end of the world. But that might keep things a little more consistent. I just really don't want to move this stuff around anymore, really. What if... What if coal, like, right here? Yeah. I'm fine for now. I just gotta be a little more careful on how I regulate stuff. Excellent. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Awesome. Oh, okay. Sorry for the delay, like all day, and I'm not even exaggerating. For like the last 7 hours, there's been a dude with a leaf blower, and he goes away and he's doing something, and then he comes right outside my window. So I just had to shut the window. It's cool. Everyone's got to work. Like it's cool. Like I ain't mad. Just like, oh man. Okay. Oh, there's that. Here's this. Let's get this fired back up. I'm going to set it to like this. A little less efficient, but I'll be able to keep a little bit of extra unity. 1.2k lumber. Awesome. Okay, so this whole process was so that way I could get a little more scooch out of this whole thing. Right? So now here's this. That's quite a bit of extra tree to be had. And you can just set like... Oh. Like that. Perfect. Thanks. And this dumping area is still straight up. Yep, straight up. Perfect. Great. Awesome. This is still going to come more this way, I think. Don't worry about any of that. There's coal to be had that way, but I've got still quite a bit of coal. I can still get my grubba mitts on. My grubba mitts on. My grubba mitts on. So there's that. Do we purge out most of the dirt? We did. Okay. Mission accomplished all around. Good stuff. Classic, classic. Okay. What's next? Hydrogen. Right. Now, I'm going to have to redo all the everything when it comes to these new blast furnaces. Oh, I already have it here. Cool. These require crushed material and limestone in addition to coal already. So we'll do the same thing we've already done, really. This will look like this. And then your iron. Hydrogen production. Fantastic. Cool. What's next? Hydrogen cell. Okay. Cool, cool. High supply of coal. Less cool. Oh my god. Yeah, 4 or 5 trucks. And this becomes panic-inducing. Just panic-inducing. You're gonna do this. Oh, can I just straight up upgrade you? What is your... Hold on. I could just upgrade you straight. Awesome. So here is this on the right. Here is this on the left. It's the same thing. So let's see here. 6. So it's a little messed up here. Hold on. Sorry. So this is double the broken glass, but only 50% more coal. This is double the glass mix, but only +3 more coal. That's awesome. Oh my god, that's expensive. Okay, well, if it's an easy upgrade, it's an easy upgrade. This one certainly is, because this does not require any changing of 270? Good god. I mean, alright, fine. Whatever. So, alright, right there. Saved on some coal. Saved on a lot of coal, actually. It's not even a joke. Okay. That was an easy fix. Okay. For smokestacks. Easy pie. This is also easier on the pollution. Yeah, I did it the same way. Okay. This is also easier on pollution. Realistically, most of this is unchanged. The only thing that's really and truly different is the front end. So I'm going to grab this. I wish I had somewhere I could work. Okay. This is steel, which I'm not dealing... Actually, should we migrate to steel? Yeesh, maybe. Maybe we are ready to migrate to steel, because this stuff is an assembly 2. So what's the difference between an assembly 2 and an assembly 3? Okay, we're not at the age of teraflops yet. It needs about double the power, but less workers, which is important. We don't have a way to really ramp up our food stuffs, so this is kind of where we're at. So maybe I lied. Maybe this all changes for really real. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this. Let's work on copper. Let's do this one step at a time. Copper's going to be easier, considering. So that goes away. Sorry. Okay, we're just going to do copper first. So 48, 48. This actually is a significant change. I want you and I want you. If I want everything to stay the same, I only need one of these guys. Hold on. How's our copper consumption? Maybe that'll tell me the answer. There's a lot of downtime. There's a lot of downtime, so I think one will be just fine. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, well. Oh, it's right here. Duh, okay. One will be fine. So, whoop. So I'll build it like this, because this is the way it's going to be facing. 48. There's no metal caster level 2? There is a metal caster level 2. God. Well, this was a dumb conversation, wasn't it? There's no electrolysis level 2. It's only 2 electrolysis per... Okay. So this is a time where I wouldn't mind to get this as lined up as possible, if possible. Which will be fine, but I can't really rotate them. Nope, it won't be fine because I got to deal with slag. Balarg? I don't know how to deal with slag now. Oh, okay. Like that. Okay, that was easy enough. Super simple, look at that. Which means another one of you like this. Okay. So this is a nice, pasteable column, right? So 24, 24, 24, 24. Okay, cool deal. This won't fit anywhere. Well, hold on. Maybe, okay, hold on a second here. Maybe this is our redemption song kind of a thing to do something like this. Yeah? Maybe that's our ticket. Maybe that's our deal. So what if... clustered? Sure, it absolutely is. This is maybe the most compact I can possibly get it right now, and that's fine. So I still need water and stuff to come in. Oh. Shoot. Oh, I have a dumb idea. Nope. Nope. I've been playing Factorio, and all the buttons are... Oh, there's the water intake right... Oh, dang it. Ow. Butts Deluxe, dog. Butts Deluxe. Okay, that's fine. That's actually fine. Yeah, you know what? That's quite all right. Cool. Okay. That was easier than I thought that was going to be. Now I need... I don't need water, I need acid. So acid's going to be its own thing somehow. But acid can come through maybe this way. So you're going to be copper ore, dirt, stone, limestone? Or are you your own agent? There's a little limestone to be had, but you're pretty much your own agent. Let's not do limestone right now. Don't auto-assign products, thank you very much. Let's see here. Oh, if I'm going to push the raw stuff up here, this doesn't make a lick of sense. Oh, it really doesn't. Okay, fine. 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 Yeah. I think that might do us some good. So there's your ores. Dirt, stone, limestone, whatever, doesn't need to be ported out. So there's that. Awesome. This then needs to... Oh, I didn't do this properly at all. How much can you handle? 48. How much can a regular crusher handle? 32? What? Yeah, I'm not doing the Big Joe. We're not doing it. Forget that noise. 100% forget that noise. 100% forget that freaking noise. Noise. I said 100% forget that freaking noise. I turned it into a twangy song. Look at that. A jaunty tune. Okay, so here's this. You're gonna be that when you grow up. Okay, this also needs to come to a storage. Believe it or not, so I can actually get rid of some of this other stuff, because I have a lot of just other stuff. It's not really even other stuff, it's just more of the, crushed. Does that work? Oh, no? I don't get it. Okay, that's fine. It's fine that I don't get it. No, you're getting a lift. This is maybe the first time I've built this like this. To this volume and this level without also... What the crap? Okay. Without just building two of them and ramping up production significantly that way. There we go. Good stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, cool. So I got ores. I got crushed. I got crushed. Okay. My goodness. The other thing I need is scrap. So scrap is probably going to come in wild style like this or something. I don't know. It doesn't really super matter. I guess let's just conserve as much space as I can. There. So you get the balancer action. Come on down one more. There we go. That's good. Okay. It takes care of that. Good. Oh, you can leave. That's fine. Thank you. Oh, leave if you can't. There we go. Okay, so this is an upgrade to this copper stuffs. We're going to maintain our production level, but we're also going to be much cheaper on coal. This is I can't stress how much of a big accomplishment this is. This is really good news. Okay, I need sand and I need coal. This doesn't make the system coal free. But it makes it coal cheaper? Coal less isn't the right word either, but coal less? No, that's not right. It makes it less expensive coal-wise. Okay. And sand, thanks. And coal, thanks. Okay. How much does this cost me? Actually, pretty reasonable. For what we're going to accomplish with it, actually really reasonable. So let's go and get that built. That's copper. This actually takes care of a couple things because I'll remove copper from here. No more copper, thanks. Now which one's copper? You are. That's a lie. That one's correct. Okay. And no take, no pull. No take, no pull. Okay. Dude, this is going to be great. I'm really excited for this. If there's any copper scrap, that gets pulled in over there. Speaking of which... Nope. And nope. And nope. No more. No moss. Now, if I remove one of these... Oh, these are level 1 parts. Oh, I was hoping for 3. Okay. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I just upgraded glass. Like, that's okay. Oh, another 30 and we're good to go. Easy cake. Look at that. Easy cake. Yeah, just kick everything online. No alerts. It's been like minutes since the last alert. This is weird. I like it though. I really freaking like it though. I won't have to balance copper so much if I could just get it purged out and pushed over here. I'm not going to purge it until... Hey, look at that. That was fast. Okay. You can go, because you're going to be copper. Good stuff, and I'm done. Yeah, we're not pulling any copper right now. That's fine. Let's just get some of this purged out and pushed over. Alright, good enough. Thanks. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. Eee. Of course. Honestly, I've never used these little crushers for these sorts of processes before. No, I always go with the big stuff. Oh, acid. Uh-oh. Rut-row reggy. Rut-row my guy. Rut-row reggy. Almost messed it up for you and for I. Don't know what I'm crooning. What am I crooning at? I don't know. I must be tired or hungry or hungrily tired. Okay. So same kind of rules apply here. One is fine. There you go. This is why I didn't decommission the old process before the new process was ready. Yeah. That's all fine. Have that. Oh, we're genuinely just full of sulfur. Oh, that sucks. Alright. It doesn't, like, suck. It's not ideal. I don't want to block any of that. Okay, well... Okay, we actually have a bit of extra room. Perfect. Okay, so... That is 48 copper on the regular. Nice. That's it. That was the whole kit and caboodle. Why stopped? Because slag. Oh, I didn't dispose of slag or anything. Okay, yep. Super my bad. Super duper my bad, my bad. Again, really important you don't just push things into production without some sort of testing. And my testing was turn it on at the same time our other stuff is running. Does stuff still work? Hot diggity dang. Okay, good. Great. Much less coal consumed. Fantastic. Alright. Okay, you are pulling it from there. Good. Awesome sauce. Kind of feel dumb that that's blocked in, but there's... I can pull this down, push this in a little bit further. And still have some blockage here anyway. It doesn't really help. You're out already? Good God, this stuff is thirsty and weird and weirdly thirsty. Okay, but everyone has stored fertilizer for a while, so that's good. Okay, how are we doing on dirt? Still out of dirt. Dirt, dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. I might actually need another tree planter. We'll see. I do need some more saplings, though. So how much food do we have? Jeez, yeah, potatoes were good. So this happens for a spell. Yeah, get some of that. Get some of that going on. 50 saplings is about when I'd start freaking out, because realistically, the growth is really, really slow anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I can't afford a tree planter. I don't have tier 1 mechanical parts. Ah, okay. Yeah, we'll get it. $41 vehicles. No, not enough workers. What? Oh, yeah. Okay, right. I turned on a whole big thing. Waiting for products. What are you waiting on? Oh, I see. Yeah, we're about to shut this down anyway, so... Okay. Now, the only real stickler is I had this all connected to the bus. Oh, is this water for anything? But yes, it is. Stop. What is this? Oh, I don't really need that anymore. I don't really need that anymore. That can go away, yeah. Just start purging, y'all. That goes. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen so bad. That goes away. It's gonna make the rest of the copper, and then it's donezo. This skerdaddles. Okay, trials and tribulations later. That opens up a lot of room for me to build new gen steel. New generation steel. This is gonna go like... this. Okay. Good transfer. I think good transfer. Okay, so now how do I get copper over to here? I guess it just has to be hauled again, right? I guess it just has to be hauled. I don't know about bussing it. But that is slick. I like that very much. Now, because our production is so fluctuating, it's going to be really hard to be like, yeah, this is definitely less than it was before, kind of a thing. But we'll just have to believe in math. Believe in the maths, and that'll be that. Okay, we're actually not as full on sulfur as I thought, which is good. If you could just quick remove, that'd be great. We'll supply... oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, we're right. Am I out of slabs? Y'all look like you're working top shelf. Okay. Boof. And boof. No compatible sorting plant for mixed cargo. Dirt and copper. Dirt, copper. Who are you assigned to? Oh, I know what happened. Okay. I just have that off, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. No more copper here. Okay, you just... Yeah, there you go. Thanks. Okay, and that goes away, and that goes away. This has a crap ton still inside of it. Oh, man. That's a lot of T3 materials I just blasted through, for sure. Looks like we got plenty to do it again, too. But I'm a wait. I'm a wait. Weemawa? I'm a wait. Weemawa? I'm a wait. A weemawa? I'm a wait. We mama wait. No available place to dump product. You have a lot of dumb crap inside of you. That's not great. Okay, this is coming out pretty nicely. Don't go that far. Like, I want you to go that far, but, like, build this out so we can square it up a bit. I don't have a ton of lumber available, which is unfortunate. Okay, that was it. That was the legacy of copper. Okay, and you're gonna work down until you are worth a full truckload. So when you hit 140, someone should be hustling their bustling and being on their way. This honestly might be my favorite way to play Captive Industry. Super small resource less maps. And not less, I mean like without, but less as in, you know, less or more, less. Yeah. I think I'm going to do a little bit of this action. Spend a little Unity, motor through this a little more, and get this caught up. I think this makes sense. What I'd love to do is pull this right behind this thing. Change this out a little bit. I don't need this much rock on hand. So here's what we're going to do. Just purge this all out. I'm going to clean this up a bunch. There's this gap here that doesn't have to be here at all. And this will help fill out, yeah, all that. That'll be perfect. Okay. This was really behavioral patterns from a time when I was really empty on stuff. Okay, so if I still want 2 of that, let's trim out a little more. Okay, thanks. What the heck? Okay. Alright, good enough. That should be solid help. So, there's rock. This is going to be slag. If I can set this up a little bit better and reorganize this, I think we'll be in a good spot. But I can't really do that right now because it is a cluster. Rock, rock, slag. That's all correct. This is going to get purged in a minute. This can look like this. Okay. Now let's talk turkey. We also have a fuel gas method. We do. We actually have a way to make fuel gas. Fuel gas can also be the cooking power for this whole little crap traption. Oh, it's 1 square off. That's fine. I will make it work. Okay. There's that. There's that. I don't know how to get up there now. One more square? Yeah, I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight for one more square. I'm just gonna take one more square. There we go. Okay. Now I need you. Oh, for giggle butts. Do I need one more square yet? No. No, no, no. No, no, no. 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 Yeah. Yeah, okay. This produces manufactured sand. Neat. This gets kicked back. This gets deleted. This gets put back there. Okay. This gets voided. Yeah. Oh, I see. I see why, because this one overlaps a little bit. Okay. That's fine. Yes, move this. Move this all 8 inches. Thank you. That goes away. That goes away. That goes away. It doesn't go away. I mean, it does goes away, but we're not quite there yet. All this gets... it doesn't have to be unitied. I would just like it built, though. Okay, since I'm only going to be on one lab for a while... let's just buy myself some space. Okay, that looks far more compact. I like it. If y'all could go ahead and just... burn through some stuff, that'd be great. Okay, we have too much iron and too much coal. And the bin is full to the brim. To the brim. Okay, that looks fine. Okay. Yep, nuked. This is gonna sit over here and be properly binned this time. Y'all might want to, like, scoot or something. Thanks. Appreciate you, mate. Okay. There's that. Next. What if... something like that? Then I put the 2 inserts here. Oh god, I don't know how any of this is gonna work. Okay, let's do what they say is a wash and a rebill. Ooh. Oh, come on. Man, you didn't even try. Go on. You get out of here. I almost would like a little bit of, like... a totem's not the right word. But, like, a little thing I could slap down and be like, everyone who's within this little area, get out. Kind of a thing. I think that might be cool. Okay. You need to go down one more. Oh, this might just work. And then exhaust. Dang, son. Look at that. Look at that shiz. That wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. No, I want you over there and there. Okay. That's incredible. I don't have other words for it. That's incredible. We're gonna let these two... Oh, output is full. Okay. There. I was out of this stuff minutes ago. Oh, I unitied up a bunch. Yeah, that makes sense. 2.1k lumber. You bet your butt I'm gonna do some loan action. Oh, no, I don't want... Yeah, this is fine. Thanks. Get that reputation, boo-boo. Chasing that rep. Chasing that reputation. That riggedy reputation. Are we all done with all the crushed and whatever? One more? Looks like one more. Okay, good enough. Just trim this out to there for now. Trim, trim, trim. Okay. All that gets beefed. What I have here, what I need here, is two things. Limestone and coal. What's on the outside? Coal. Okay. Oh, actually, the other way around. Coal and limestone. The best friends there. Coal and limestone. F? Yeah. Perfect. That was it. That was the whole thing. Now, it's actually properly got the resources you're not connected in. That makes me sad. Thanks. That does all... So what I... 160, I said? No, what did I say? 8... Yeah, 160? Yeah, we're good. That was strange. Okay. That's the rebuilt slab process. Wow. Just, that's all I have right now is just foie. Dude, we've been doing a lot of metallurgic reprocessing and everything. This has been just dope. That goes there. That goes there. We're not gonna deal with mega vehicles, most likely, at all. So this is maybe less of a problem at all, but... that connects. Have fun. This storage is gonna run out, then I'm gonna kai-bow shit. I don't need 3 storages of this stuff. 1 or 2 is nice, but I don't need 3. You're done. Thanks. I could always redo this water pipe if I want. I don't really want... Oh, ooh. Hold on. I didn't realize you were so rearing to go. But y'all really rearing to go. Are we... Oh, God. Yeah, when we run out of stuff, we run out hard. You just... Boof. Out of stuff. Okay, so copper got rebuilt. Glass got an upgrade. The concrete slabs haven't really been upgraded, really. But this was a much cleaner process to put it against recycling. So there was less of that I had to contend with, so that's cool. What else is the plan right now? Oh, let's turn that back. Oh, right. I actually had it off anyway, so there's that, there's that. Let's do another run or two, why not? Oh, nope. Sorry, I got a little, I got excited. I'm sorry, I got excited. So for our next session, this is going to be about the blueprint, the footprint size. Boom. There's the new steel. Clear it all out. We convert over to steel primary. And, yeah, I'd call that good times. 2.6 looks like what? Almost full. Yep, thanks, lads. Oh, man. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, man. This is going to be great. Yeah. And if I'm not going to use this area for... Ooh. Okay, so 42 months on Virtue of Bread. If I'm not going to use this land for forestry, it's an easy choice for me to work over farms. Just copy the farms over there, bookmark it, never move it again, and then be like, cool, we have actually some farmland. What you might call a little farmland. Just a little bit of farmland. Ding! Hydrogen cell. What a way to end an episode, huh? Next up is... I don't need large storage. I do want gold smelting. Gold smelting is what's going to open up... Goodar. I completely forgot what I was saying. So what's going to open up... oh, those trades. You have to know about both products. You can't trade something you don't know. So for all that food pack stuff, it said you don't know what this is. Do I still not know what food packs are? I don't. We have canned food packs, which I'm not playing with. But I don't know what regular food packs are. Okay. It's all going mighty smooth. Oh, that's... it's not at all what I wanted to have happen. Thanks. Y'all can get into all of that. And all of that. And all of that. I think I'm gonna upgrade that guy. The woodcutter. Tree harvester. To large tree harvester. Let's do it. Okay. I think I'm good. I think this is a really nice stopping point for the whole thing, so I'm going to pause it here. For our thumbnail, I think the copper is kind of the highlight of the whole thing. I think this was like a big transfer process to get this done. Something like that with the forest right behind it. That looks pretty good, yeah? Okay, sounds good to me. Thank you all for joining. My name is JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you all next time.